hear a voice that calling, telling me to escape, asking if I had been going the distance, singing with a passion that I cannot deny.
Hello everybody, my name is Skybound.
Alright, Brooks.
And we've just got finished watching episode 21 of Boku no Hero Academia.
Yeah, and the reaction is in the description.
Yeah, it's in the description below. And well, that was a pretty fun episode. That, to be honest.
No. Yeah, it was. There wasn't really anything I would call exciting per se. But I would say that it was very entertaining. Let's say.
I think the infomercial was extremely interesting.
Oh god. Cool, that flipping. I forget the name of the character, but the one that basically got zoom eyes.
Yeah, I can't remember a name, but yeah.
The steampunk looking what?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to really look up these things before we start doing these discussions of future.
Let's just call her Phil Swift and get it over with.
Is that the guy with the whole boat?
The flex stick.
Yeah, the flex
To
stick.
demonstrate the power of these inventions, I cut this person in half.
Oh god.
And repaired them with only flex tape.
You had to go that. Why did you have to go so gory? You could have said that on our redirect link.
Yeah.
Rather than on YouTube where it will probably flush our views because of it.
Yeah.
God damn it, John. Why did I say Jonathan? I mean, offended.
Yeah.
Getting annoying as Jonathan now.
But yeah, that was actually really funny. You know, when they had the match with the leader and whoever the steampunk girl is, where she basically just clearly outplayed him in every single capacity.
Oh yeah, and then just walked off.
Yeah. And then just like, right, okay, that's my infomercial done, right.
She was clearly just doing it to sell to these...
Pretty much, she was just being a sales rep.
Oh,
just like, why would I be a hero when I could just be a sales rep?
yeah, because she'll probably make more bloody money.
Probably. She'll probably get commission on it.
Well, she's more like a, you know, entrepreneur sort of type.
Yeah.
Anyway, not the person we can't even remember the bloody name of.
And who else did we have fighting each other? We had the electricity guy and the vine girl who is all just
Praying
just like
to the sun. Of course,
praise the sun.
Of course, she would be praising the bloody sun. She's pretty much a plant for crying out loud.
Yeah, she needs to praise the sun. That's how she gets oxygen.
Don't you mean energy? Anyway, I think we're...
But yeah, then there was also the fight with the two people who had that hardening ability who just punching the shit out of each other.
But it even coming down to draw, I think he was trying to make it out like these characters are exactly the same apart from the quirk, which is pretty much functionally the same as one another.
Basically, it's just right. Okay, let's
fire and not even fire and ice, to be honest. It's like
let's just put a boring fight here so that we can actually cut off to something interesting, like Uraraka just going, I'm now your rival, Deku.
Yeah, I think that seems a little bit forced. I don't think she actually wants to. I think it comes across as she just wants to fight him in the final, really.
Well, yeah,
it was less to do with like, oh, I want to be your flipping rival, as some of the previous rivals seem to be doing it because they literally either hate him or see him as a blocker for achieving something they want to. She seems to be more doing it because everyone else is doing it.
I mean, she's kind of with her motivations. It's like I think it was said that her motivation was to make money, wasn't it? She wanted to make money as a hero, but she also sort of said that she was feeling like rather than you know, she felt basically like she was relying on Deku and Co, and that she wasn't really managing to do things. She wasn't really doing things herself, which is what she should have been doing. So I think that's why she sort of declared her rivalry with Deku.
Yeah.
And I imagine they're still going to be sort of friends outside of that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think outside of Bakadu, I think pretty much everyone who's done that seems to be similar to that sort of mentality. You know, it's a professional rivalry rather than a personal one.
Yeah.
You know, so which makes sense really.
And yeah, it's still like a really it's still really nice. It was a fun episode. There were a lot of fights in this one actually. There were quite a few.
Yes.
We had again just Deku just furiously scribbling in his notebook while mumbling.
The scribbling in noise just intensifies.
That's one of the things I do like though is the graphical effects. When he's muttering all the words coming up on screen and the way it's got like all the people kind of looking at him with visible concern, and then you've just got Bakugo where the words are just bouncing off him and he's like, I really want to punch him in the fucking face right now.
Well, also when he was when they went inside the player, well, not player 2 room or something like that, where it basically she said, "Oh, I'm perfectly fine." But he had that face.
Yeah, I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be fine?
Because you're brown.
I look like I'm about to kill someone, but I'm fine. Yeah, that was good. Also, yeah, Frenchie got a punch in the face.
Oh god, yes.
And the world
best episode ever, just because Frenchie got punched.
That was like, God, that is like the worst power you could have, honestly.
What, thrusting?
Hip thrusting to fire a laser, like.
Well, it suits the French.
It suits.
They pretty much it's like pelvic thrusting their way to it.
Just like pelvic thrusting lasers, just like ridiculous.
Anyone who, I'm telling you now, if it had to be any nationality, the French would have a hero like that.
Yeah.
Like,
it's all
the Italians, you know, sort of mainland Europeans, apart from the Germans.
No, with the Italians, it would be like they do some kind of gesture to Mamma mia! That's a spicy meatball. Was that racist? Probably.
I think it was very stereotypical. That's like some Britishness though, and it's like there's a cup of tea.
We need like a superhero that just throws tea at people.
Well, there was a steampunk superhero in one of the games I played on Nintendo that actually did have a mech that was basically steampunk and powered by tea. So it's like,
yeah,
I forget the name of the game now, but it was a puzzle and platformer game. But the point I'm making is it's kind of like, you know, the stereotypes. I mean, as long as everybody is allowed to stereotype each other,
yeah.
then I think it's perfectly bloody fine.
But yeah, it was
especially the French stereotype. The French do not get stereotyped enough.
Yeah. I mean, it could be worse. It could be like the Monty Python level of
oh god,
French. Just like, where he's just throwing cows at them. Jesus Christ! Just like, your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries.
Anyway, I think we've got massively off topic to the levels, but we're probably like, yeah.
But yeah, it was a good episode. I enjoyed it. That's pretty much all I have to say about this particular episode.
Anyway, I think as far as the rating, what would you give? Because I would give it about, I would say, hey, 7.6.
I'm gonna go with an 8. I liked it. I enjoyed it. While it was sort of, it was quite action packed, but it
seems
also
like it was
had
a set up to the next episode to me.
Yeah, I think next episode is definitely going to be a big one, especially for Uraraka.
Thinking about it, considering all the things that we actually found funny in this episode, I think
that's
probably knock it up to about a 7.8 for me.
The comedy was on point on this one. The comedy was really on point in this particular episode. Especially with like Uraraka's freaking scary face. That was great. I love that. Just like, are you okay? I'm fine. She's just stabbing people. Now I'm actually just reminded of the scene from Steins Gate with Mayushi chopping vegetables. I'm fine.
Oh god.
But yeah, good episode.
We haven't even released that one. Oh, by the time this comes out, it'll probably be released.
Yeah, by the time we've released this, we probably... Well, actually, no, we probably won't have done because that was quite late. But yeah, if you're watching our Steins Gate episodes as well, just keep an eye on those because, yeah, things are getting super interesting on that. But you're not going to see that for about 12 weeks. About 3 months from now, you might see what's so interesting about it.
Wait, no, hang on a minute. We're releasing it tomorrow, ain't we, Stunty?
Episode 1, yeah.
Alright, yeah.
But,
oh god.
but there's...
Oh yeah, you're talking about that episode. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. Sorry. Anyway, we've got massively sidetracked, so I think it's about time we ended it here.
So let's wrap this up with just our normal outro. So as usual, my name is Skybound.
Alright, Rex.
And we'll see you on the other side, by which I mean next week, for the next episode of Boku no Hero Academia, episode 22. See you next time.
See ya.